Here's how to loop multiple YouTube videos. We're going to do this by creating a playlist, and then you can loop multiple videos and shuffle them and change the order of them all you want on both YouTube on the computer, so the desktop browser version, or on iOS, iPhone YouTube app, or on the Android YouTube app. And we'll take a look at all three of those. So basically, to do this, we need to create a playlist, and we need to add multiple videos to it, and we can add whatever videos we want across YouTube. And so I've just searched for my channel here, and I've got some videos. Just from even here, I can click on the three dots and click Save to Playlist. Now, if you haven't made a playlist yet for looping, you can actually click New Playlist when you're saving this video, and then you can choose the title of the playlist. So I'm going to call this Loop Multiple. And then we can make it private, or we can make it unlisted if we want to share with people, public if you really want to. And we're going to create that playlist, and we've added that one video to it, right? And if we keep going down here, if we go into an actual video, when you're on a video, on the lower right section of the, just right below the video player, you're going to see those three dots again, and that's not where to that's not where to add it. It's actually right next to it, Save. And so you can click Save, and then we can choose where we want to save this. And I just created loop multiple right here. And so I can click on that, and it's going to add it to that playlist. So if I go up to either my profile, or if I go to the left where we got the three lines here and open up the YouTube menu here on the left-hand side, we see the U section and we see playlists. So I can go find all my playlists right here. And inside of here, if I find the playlist I've been creating, I can click on that and open it up, and it's actually going to play it right away. And in the upper right, we're going to see basically it's the queue of the playlist. And if we drop this down, we have a loop option. We can loop this entire playlist. So if we click on that once, it will just loop through the entire playlist. If you happen to click on it twice, you see that number 1, it's only going to loop that one video that you're on. So make sure you just see the little dot, and you can also shuffle it too if you want to. So if you created like a music playlist, you can actually shuffle and have your own music playlist that loops. Or if you have like a wallpaper up on a digital display or something and you just get onto YouTube, you can actually loop and shuffle all the artwork or whatever the videos are that you've put up there. Or for any other use that you need to loop multiple videos. Now, to edit the order of these, you can actually do that right here because this is my playlist. I can grab these and kind of move them around. I can also click on the three dots here and apparently not edit the playlist there. So we're going to go to our three lines over here, back to playlists. And I just want to show you that if you hopefully click these three dots, it's either that or view full playlist. We're going to find out. Yeah, I think if we click edit, maybe, nope, that's just editing the playlist, so editing the name of it and privacy and description and all that. So we click view full playlist. This is the screen we wanted to get to. We click view full playlist and we have all of the sorting options. And so we can manually sort and move them around like I showed you, or you can sort by these different options like most popular, which is basically just the most viewed. And then also you have all these different options where you can edit the playlist, share it, turn on shuffle, adjust the playlist settings so it can be embedded, all this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of settings in here for playlists. And because you're looping multiple out of this playlist, some of those settings might apply to you. Let's take a look at how to do this on mobile. So because we already have the playlist set up, it's already set up for iPhone and Android. So we swipe over here, and what we're going to do is in the lower right, you're going to find your profile icon. And inside of here, I'm going to restart this phone on the other side. I think it's restarting on its own. Okay, so inside of here, we're going to go to our playlist, not in our history, but you see playlists right here. If you don't see the playlist you added, then you're going to go ahead and tap on playlists, and that's going to show you all of your playlists. And we have loop multiple right here. If you want, I believe you can tap on the three dots and then edit. That's going to be your description title again. If we tap on this playlist, it should take us to that one screen, yep, where we can move things around. So if you want to on your phone, you can do that. You can click the plus icon to add to the playlist. If you're on another video or you're searching through a list of videos, you can click those three dots to add to this playlist, or you can click that save button on any video to add to this playlist. That's how you can add videos if you're on your phone. Now, inside of here, once again, we can move them around and click or tap play all. We tap play all, And what's going to happen here is it's going to pop open. And at first, we do not see, at least not in on my iPhone, I don't see the options to loop, right? I'm going to skip this ad. I don't see any options to loop. So if we swipe this down, let's see how we can get it down here. We can tap on the X and it moves it down to the bottom of the screen. If we tap on it again, they don't show up. So let's figure this out. I got it to work this last time, so I'm going to pause this really quick and we're going to see if we can get this here. So if we go into here and tap on the gear icon and then go to more and tap loop video, and then tap on this, that's how we get them to show up. Okay, so that's kind of a quirk here that we figured out. We've got to go to the video gear icon and turn on loop, and then we get our options here. Unless yours show it right away, that's great, but mine didn't. That's how I got the options to show up. Now I'm just looping one when you do that with the video, so you've got to tap through this again and make sure you get the dot. Now I'm looping them all on my iPhone. And so you can also shuffle right here too. That's how we can get that to show up. On Android, I think it showed up right away. And so if we go to YouTube here on Android, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to our profile icon, and this is to loop multiple videos on Android. We're going to go into our playlist if we don't see the right one. If you do, just tap on it. But once we find that playlist, we're going to tap on that, and we're going to go ahead and play all. You've got all the same options here on Android and the YouTube app. And once we're playing all, here on Android, it did a better job earlier of showing this loop icon right away. If it does not show up, then do the little workaround we did on iOS, on the iPhone. But we can tap on that, and it doesn't show the dot, but it will bold the YouTube, or not the YouTube, the loop icon. If we tap on it again, you're going to see the number 1. Anytime you see the number 1, you're looping one video. So make sure that you have it on the right loop, and that's going to loop all the videos in the playlist. It's going to play through them, and then it's going to loop back to the beginning of the playlist. That is how you can loop multiple videos on iOS, Android, and on your computer version of YouTube. Now, once again, here on the video itself, you may see just the 3 dots and then the save button. Here on iOS, we have same thing. We're just going to see the 3 dots and then the save icon. If you happen to see the save icon up here, that would be how to add any other video when you're on a video to that playlist. So I just wanted to show you. That's how you can add videos to playlist on mobile, because I just briefly covered it earlier, but I didn't actually show you. But that's how you can loop multiple videos on YouTube, or loop multiple YouTube videos on desktop, on the YouTube app, on iPhone, iOS, and on Android. Hopefully that helped you out. Leave a like on this video if it did, because it really helps this channel grow. And speaking of growing, hopefully you can subscribe and help the channel grow even more. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one.